Yo, hi guys, Kevin here. Welcome back to my car build and tuning episodes, and it's where I make cars. And I made this RX-7 last episode, so if you haven't checked that out, I'd recommend going and check that out. But in this episode, my recording went really wrong. I'm sorry, but the sound got deleted, and the fact that I made this car and it was pretty much like wicked jungle is massive. I just thought I'd save like the video and the audio. There was no audio. It was really quiet, and I just couldn't get it up to a sound where it sounded acceptable, so I'm just gonna like do a voiceover as I go through all this. And I do this Supra. A lot of people are asking for the Supra, and it's got a massive wheelbase, so you can hold like massive angle like crazy. Like, yeah, get on my level side. So yeah, let's get onto the upgrades. And yeah, sorry, this might like sound a bit like disjointed, just the fact that I'm trying to watch back what I done, because I recorded this a while ago and I can't remember what upgrades and stuff I put on. And I didn't turbocharge it. I don't do body kits. I don't know why. I just like the standard look. I kind of like the standard body. It looks so smooth, and it would just ruin the curves that they meant for the car. And I think I'd go with I D-wing it here. I think I was kind of looking, like none of the wings kind of suited the car, so I just kind of D-winged it. Just like when none of them suit, D-wing it. Pretty much, son. So yeah, we didn't put that on. It looked weird. This is kind of coming back to me now. I'm kind of remembering this. I'm sorry, it's just a bit disjointed. It's kind of annoying, but I can't help that. Onto the tyre whips now. I go 245s in the front, 265 on the rear. Get bigger in the rear. I like that. I go these rims here. I skipped through that because I was searching for absolutely fucking ages. Absolutely ages. You won't believe how long I was searching. Then I kind of picked I kind of get bored of looking, and I just pick some random wheels. But I think I'll go with 18s here. Yeah, I'll go with 18s. Don't want 19-inch. They looked a bit rice, if you know what I mean. Drivetrain, I've done everything race. Yeah, I think I did. Well, I'll always do everything racing drivetrain. I don't even know why I said that. Everything racing, platform, and handling as well. It's kind of annoying because I went like on a recording spree. I done like 8 videos in a row. I just got them stacked up just so I could upload them like when I needed to, and it was just annoying. Like every single one of them had no sound. It was, I don't know what happened, but I've sorted it now, and there'll be like 8 videos in a row where I kind of speak over them. I'm not speaking like live. I'm speaking more like after the times, if you get what I mean. And they're kind of weird doing it this way. I just don't feel like I'm doing it right. That's weird. You won't understand, but yeah, here I'm putting the upgrades on, and I put everything down to sport because when you put it up to race, there's a lot of power in this 2JZ. You can get it up to a lot. I think I go sport in the cooler. I don't know. I can't even remember. I'm just kind of guessing here. 602 horsepower. Did I settle for that? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So 602 horsepower. It's pretty much spot on for like a drift car that I like. A lot of people say that's overpowered. A lot of people say it's underpowered, but I'd say that's pretty much spot on. And the tires pressures, I put them on 28. Alignment minus. What did I do? I got to wait till it comes up. Minus. No. What the hell am I doing? I'm just changing like everything. Yeah, one thing with tuning, I always have to put the amounts on a even number. I can't do odd numbers. Like I could have put 1.9 then, but I just can't. I don't know what it is. I just have to do even. So yeah, anti-roll bars. I just drop the front down to match the rear. The springs, I think I go quite soft. I can't remember. Yeah, softer than I normally do. This is really annoying. I just wish my sound worked, man. Because this is an amazing car. You could tell by my reaction once I got into the test drive. It was just an amazing car. And yeah, we're on to the rebound stuff now. Rebound stiffness. I go stiffer in the front than the rear. I don't know why, it just works for me. and I just dropped the differential to 85% on the front. So yeah, I'm in the test drive now, and this was actually a really satisfying test drive. Like as I was just going around this first corner, there's a weird entry, like weird line, I don't know what happened, but it just held, like here, it's just holding at a nice angle. I was just like, what the fuck? But that's a Supra for you. It's got a massive wheelbase, like you don't need much tuning on it, because the massive wheelbase, it just compensates for just like the quick transitions. So you've just got like slow kind of, well, they're not slow in the Supra, but it's got that kind of mixture of like medium transitions and then like a big angle. Just the fact there's a massive wheelbase, which is all wicked. And here I'm just testing it out, just going in. It was just really performing for me, so I didn't know like what to change. I was kind of contemplating a lot of things like tire pressures, camber. I was kind of doing like the smaller things that don't affect the tune massively, but they get that extra little bit of stableness in the rear. And I normally do like 2 runs change something, 2 runs change something, but yeah, I kind of kept going. Just the fact that I was enjoying this car, and it felt good. It felt good to drift, so that was wicked. I think here I may change it, but I may. You never know, I might not. No, I don't. I keep going. I must have really been enjoying this one. It's typical. The one time I have to like record my voice over a build, it's like the longest episode ever. So, are you serious? You actually serious right now? I have to kind of fill in these gaps here. Like when you're actually drifting in the game, you can talk about how it's drifting, how it's performing. Like when I'm talking now, I'm kind of just looking at it like, what was I feeling? Okay, so I dropped it down 0.5 on the front on the rear, sorry, and I took the camber down on the front to 1.6 and down on the rear as well to 1. So that, I think that's all I've done. Yeah, that was all I've done, and that done pretty well, I think, as I can remember. I don't know, but I didn't want to change it too much. It just felt okay, so I just lowered a few numbers just to get it that little bit more stableness. And you don't want to like do it so it's just completely planted. I just don't like my cars completely planted. Like when you're trying to transition and it's just completely like stable as fuck, you just take so long to transition, and it just kind of annoys me. I just can't drift like that. Some people might get used to it and transition fast. They might get used to it and just fucking just don it, mate, don it. So yeah, I've done a lot of runs in this one. I've done a lot of runs. I was actually enjoying this car. I wasn't doing runs just the fact like I needed to tune it loads, but look at that. The smoothness of that and the angle. It's just an amazing car. I just love the Supra. I love the engine. I love the look. It's just an amazing car. If I own these one, what the hell did I just say? If I could own one of these in real life, then I would. But you know, insurance says no quite a lot. Kind of annoying, but you know, when you get older, that could be the car. That could be the car. That was a weird. Sounded like an opera singer then. But yeah, I just apologise once again for the fact that this isn't like as enjoyable as my other ones. Just the fact that whoa, sorry, I was just on Snapchat. So yeah, it isn't as enjoyable. Just the fact, like, it hasn't got the live voice, and here I'm just making Gear 3 that tiny bit longer. And I know once I've changed Gear 3 that I just won't have to test it again. Just Gear 3, it was just that tiny weeny leeny bit short, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. So yeah, here I'll show you the tune. That's the tyres, gearing, alignment, anti-roll bars, springs, damping, aero, braking, and the differential. So yeah, if you want to copy that tune down, then be my guest, copy that down. And if you want to see the upgrades, just go back to the start of the video. The upgrades are there, and it's a really nice car. I'd recommend you do. And if you didn't check out the RX-7, I'd recommend you go check that out as well. And if you have a car to suggest that I should do as well, leave that as a comment. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm sorry about the disjointness, but I just didn't want to get rid of it. Just the fact that it was an amazing tune, and there'll be like 8 more episodes where, like, spread across like the fucking whatchamacallit, AIDS. So yeah, I hope you hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you lot later. Bye.